Hi guys, what's up? It's Kayla, and today I just really wanted to address something. Now I've noticed that some people have said, is your wolf name Kayla? And I'm like, no, that's my given name. And they were like, well, you're a Therian channel, right? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, how come you don't open with your wolf name? And I'm like, well, I don't know. I've always done it with my given name because I forget to say things sometimes. Like, you guys have seen in my videos before where I have literally forgotten the smallest thing. Like, I have forgotten outros, I have forgotten intros. Like, you guys know these things. So for me to keep up a certain pattern, is kind of hard. And I'm just be happy that I even remember my name. But if you guys, like, seriously want me to do my wolf name and stuff, then I guess do it every once in a while. But like, I don't know, I don't prefer to use my wolf name all the time because it's like, if I'm Kayla, then I'm Kayla, and I prefer to be called Kayla. If I'm my wolf, which is Rose, so if I'm Rose, then I prefer to be called Rose. If I am Kayla, then I prefer to be called Kayla, because if my wolf is out, then I'm Kayla. Then I am Rose. If it's just, me being me, then it's Kayla. If my wolf is out, then it's Rose. So it's like two different things, and that's why I don't like to just say for one, because then I feel like, me personally, then it's kind of like, taunting. If anything, it's kind of like taunting Rose, because, she can't come out right now. And I feel like it's sad because, like, I'm taunting her by, like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? It's Rose, and it's really not. And I feel like it's kind of like you're stealing somebody else's thing. So that's why I don't do it, because it's not Rose who's talking, it's Kayla. So, because you'll know if it's Rose on the camera, because when Rose is out, she doesn't talk. She mainly, I've heard that, I get I get a lot more rowdier, and I get, like, very, hyper. And I'll get, like, a lot more, more energy than normal. And I've also been told that, I, sleepwalk a lot, so, I act out sometimes in my dreams, and so, like, if I'm in the woods and as Rose, then I may, like, reenact that in, like, here, and I may have a shift where I turn into Rose, and I may just, like, running around the house barking and stuff, and that's happened before. So I'm not making this up. Like, I'm not saying, what if this happens? No, I'm saying it's happened before. So, like, yeah. And basically, it's just like, sorry guys, I ate breakfast, and, like, well, obviously it's 11:46 now, but I had eaten breakfast, after I made the 2 videos, and my throat hurts so bad now. My throat hurts so bad now, I don't know what it is, so I have to keep drinking, juice and soda and water and stuff, because my throat is, like, extremely dry and it hurts to talk. And so if I pause in the middle and grab my drink, which is right on the table right here, so if I pause, grab my drink, and then restart, now you know why. So where was I? Oh yeah, okay. So basically, that's why I don't do it. I mean, yeah. But I mean, some people will be like, well, how are we supposed to know you're Therian? I'm like, I don't know, maybe check back to, like, every video I made besides, like, the first ever couple videos I ever made. Like, those are basically, like, like, my whole channel is basically you could click on any other video I have besides like the very beginning ones, and it's gonna be about the entropy. So it's like, yeah. Some other people were like, how come you never, how come we never see your tails anymore? Now, the reason you never see my tails anymore are because of two reasons. One is that whenever I do wear my tail, my dogs don't, I have dogs, and they don't really understand. Like, my dogs get, like, afraid of me when I wear my tails, and they don't understand, and sometimes they, like, will try to, like, grab my tails and bite them, and you already know, the two of them are already broken. The white one is still fine, but two of them are already broken, and I don't want the white one to get broken as well, but I'm getting more for Christmas. I know that much, because, my mom said, alright, what do you want for Christmas? Do you want more tails? Do you want, like, what do you want? And I was like, well, I really want to get some more tails, and I put my collars that I want on there, and I put, like, a bunch of things. I put, I don't know, I put a bunch of stuff down, but the main things were tails, because I need new ones, because mine are broken, and I only have one that is perfectly intact. And I'm pretty sure one of them is gonna break, like, really, like, totally break, and I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, because I really don't want it to happen. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. And it's basically more or less like, yeah. But, yeah, and, sorry, I have not gone on YouNow yet. I had originally decided to go on YouNow, and one person was watching me, but the background I wanted to use wasn't working. And my spirit hood is in my closet, and I can't get it out because, like, my purse rack and then my clothes and then my spirit hoods are, like, smushed together, so I can't get them out. So I couldn't get it out. So that plan failed, and I already told you guys to go look for this exact picture, and then it's not there. And then I was like, well, I could use my tail, but then I was like, you guys are not gonna remember my tail color. Like, the white one, maybe, but, I mean, obviously, you're probably not gonna recognize it at all. So then I just decided, you know what, whatever, just picture of your face, that's it, cool, whatever. And so then, my breakfast was made, and I was like, oh, now I gotta go eat. So my breakfast was ready, so I had to go and eat, but, like, I had just started live streaming, and I was like, man, I can't leave now, because, like, people were starting to join, and I was like, man, now I have to leave and hang out. And then I lost, like, Wi-Fi connection to the part of the house I was, because my room has no Wi-Fi connection. And I can make videos in my room, but I can't do anything else but make videos. I can't post them until I leave into where I am right now, which is my dining room or my living room. Which really sucks. Like, it sucks to the extreme. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? So basically, yeah, that's about it. And, yeah, so I think that's about it. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna make a video on parental acceptance. But I just gotta find my notes on it because I had my book and it had all my notes in it. And, yeah. Also, I'm probably not gonna make any videos tomorrow. Unless you guys really want to see me speak Spanish, because I have an exam on Monday in Spanish. For those of you who don't know, I take Spanish at my middle school, and I love the Spanish class, and I get really good grades in there, and I have, like, all 100s and stuff, because I'm keeping it 100. Let's be real, like, I'm keeping it 100 in my Spanish class. But I gotta study because it's an exam, and the exams will literally make or break your report card. They will either make or break your report card, and if I get any more bad grades on my report card, like, it's gonna suck if I get a bad report on my favorite class that I do so well in, and then I fail. That's no. Like, so I gotta study for science, history, math, and Spanish. And you're probably like, don't you have 6 classes? I'm like, yes, I do. I have 6 classes, but I gotta study for language arts, history, science, math, Spanish, but PE is my other subject. That's my other connection class. Obviously, how are you supposed to study for that? Like, you can't study for PE because that's physically impossible to study for physical education. Like, so we don't have an exam in PE, but yeah, but I guess, like, I'll make a video of me studying for Spanish, because, like, I talk out loud and I pronounce things wrong sometimes, and yeah. So, but I may get a little off topic if I have the camera there, because you know me, I get off topic so much. But yeah, so leave a comment down below if you want to see me practice for Spanish. I mean, it's probably not going to be like that extremely interesting, and it's probably only going to be like 4 minutes, because I really don't probably want to make a long video of it. But yeah, so I think that's about it for right now. But anyway, guys, have a great day, and live, love, hell, and have a great day, and